The storm tore across the alien plateau, tossing rock and energy in a wild dance. Captain Elias Ward had never seen weather like this, even in the Outer Rim colonies. His mission was simple: retrieve vital research equipment from a crashed survey ship. What he found instead was a life on the edge of death. An alien figure lay among the jagged rocks, glowing faintly with bioluminescent veins, her breathing shallow and uneven. Elias recognized her instantly. She was a leader of the Ilari people, known across the sector for their fierce intelligence and unmatched diplomacy. He didn't hesitate. Pulling her into his ship, he stabilized her with emergency medical tech. The storm raged on outside, but inside the craft, life returned to her battered form. "You saved me," she whispered, voice weak, melodic, and alien. "I did what any human would," Elias said. "Hang in there. You're safe now." But safety, he quickly learned, came with conditions. Upon arrival on her homeworld, Elias was greeted not with gratitude alone, but with the Ilari tradition. Any life saved by an outsider must be honored with a formal bond, a bond that, in their culture, often meant marriage. Not as humans think of it, he realized, but as a pledge of trust, alliance, and mutual protection. The elders convened, their luminescent robes casting light across the council chamber. "You saved our leader," the matriarch said, her voice echoing with authority. "You now hold a bond with her. The price of life is unity." Elias froze. He had expected thanks, not a legal and cultural obligation that would tie him to an alien society forever. I only saved her because she was dying," he protested. "Life is sacred," the matriarch replied, "and all life carries responsibility." Kira, the Ilari leader he had saved, recovered quickly. She was sharp, proud, and unafraid. She explained the bond wasn't about romance as humans understood it. "It is about trust, alliance, and protection," she said. "To refuse the bond would dishonor your actions and mine." Elias sighed. Humanity often survived where brute force or protocol failed. Now, he had to survive diplomacy. "Then tell me what is expected," he said. And so began a journey unlike any human had undertaken, a journey through alien politics, traditions, and survival, where every word mattered, every action observed. The Ilari world was breathtaking. Sky towers that glimmered like crystal, forests of towering bioluminescent flora, and rivers of liquid light. Elias quickly realized that surviving here meant understanding more than the language. He had to read the people, anticipate the customs, and earn trust. Kira accompanied him through every step, guiding him with patience, occasionally teasing his awkward attempts to mimic Ilari etiquette. "Humans are straightforward," she said one evening, their silhouettes outlined by twin moons. "Sometimes too much, sometimes not enough." Elias laughed softly. "And yet here I am, try to follow your rules, hoping to survive them." "You do more than survive," she replied. "You adapt." Challenges arose quickly. Rival factions viewed him with suspicion, questioning his motives. The council demanded demonstrations of loyalty, tests of skill, judgment, and courage. Elias excelled, relying on human ingenuity, improvising solutions for alien technology, anticipating environmental hazards, and demonstrating his resourcefulness in ways no Ilari had predicted. Through every trial, the bond between him and Kira grew, not as a romantic tale, but as a deep mutual respect. He had saved her life. She had entrusted him with her people's fate. Their connection was built on trust, strategy, and shared survival. The climax came when an external threat emerged, a rogue warship fleet, seeking to seize Ilari resources, approached her world. The council was paralyzed by indecision, but Elias saw the solution. Using a combination of human tactical thinking and Kira's intimate knowledge of her planet, they orchestrated an elaborate defense. They redirected energy flows, used environmental hazards as traps, and deployed coordinated countermeasures. The alien invaders were defeated, without a single life lost on the planet. The council and the people celebrated their survival. Elias's actions proved that humanity was more than capable of rising to the occasion, even in alien systems with unfamiliar rules and lethal stakes. Finally, the matriarch addressed him. "You have honored the bond," she said. "You have protected our leader and our people. The price has been paid, not in ceremony alone, but in courage, wisdom, and integrity. Elias nodded. He understood now. The bond wasn't human marriage. It was a pledge, a commitment of trust, and an acknowledgement that humans could stand alongside alien civilizations as equals, capable of protecting life and honoring tradition. Kira stepped forward. You are no longer a stranger, she said. You are part of our history, and our people will remember what humans can do when they answer the call. Elias smiled. Humanity had survived once again, not by might, but by courage, ingenuity, and the ability to adapt and honor the lives around them.